Hello, you're welcome to the entertainment arena. I am Lerny Lomotey. So for today, you know how the show goes, but let me run you through it. We have our profiling segment where we get to, have a conversation with our guest, and then we jump onto Tittle Tattle, which is our entertainment news segment, and then we fill you in on what's been trending in entertainment news circles and on social media especially, okay? So that is our out of the box segment, and then we have 5 in 5, my absolute favorite segment. Now for 5 in 5, our guest gets to choose between sugary tea or hot tea, and then we ask them 5 questions which they have to answer in 50 seconds. All right, so stick and stay. I'll be back. You're welcome back. So my guest today is a young, budding, talented vocalist. When I hear her sing, I actually think of Senadagadu, right? Because I think that they have the same vibe, sort of. But she truly is talented. So let's welcome my guest for today, Gyakie.
Hi.
Hi, Gyakie.
Hi,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Now, I mentioned that when I hear you sing, right, you remind me of Senadagadu. Have you heard that?
I have. No, I haven't, but I've heard her songs before. But
You
no
heard
one
the
has
song,
mentioned
but no
it.
one has mentioned it. But don't you find that similarity?
I actually think so.
You do, right?
Maybe how deep the voice is.
Exactly. And then it's like you don't rush when you're singing. You're just giving us the song.
The calm vibe.
Thank you. That's like just another, like I say, she just
laid back.
Thank you. That's the same vibe I get. But anyway, I really appreciate your talent because
Thank you.
you're a good one. You're a good one. All right. So jumping straight into it, right? What does music mean to you?
Music means a lot to me.
Tell
Like
us.
it's my happiness, whenever I spend most of my time listening to music or listening to beats because it calms me down, it puts me in some certain zone. So I mean, even if I wasn't doing it professionally, I would still be a huge fan of music.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So what moved you from, just listening to music, enjoying music, being in that music zone to actually wanting to do music?
I would say it wasn't planned. It's something that happened, but it's spiritual in the sense that growing up, I never thought of doing this thing professionally. I always thought I was going to be the girl in the office, waking up at 8, going to work and coming back. But what has been planned by God has to happen. So I'll just say this thing is God's plan. I'm
Okay.
just following.
Okay. Now, for those who do not know, Gyakie is the daughter of Nane Champon, the legendary Nane Champon, right? So, that's why she is the seed, right?
Yes.
Great. So, I'll just ask, right? Do you think you would have had that vim, to be able to fully do music if you weren't Nane Champon's seed?
To some extent, I think so. But then again, I'm his seed, just as he said. So the fact that I'm in love with music, the fact that I'm into music draws back to him because he's an artist as well. So 50-50, he's also the reason why I'm doing music or the reason why I'm in love with music. But maybe if it wasn't for him, I would have been doing something different.
Something else.
Yes.
How deeply has your dad impacted your music?
He's the reason I fell in love with music. I say this everywhere. He's the reason I fell in love with music because, and not just myself, with everyone at home. If you live with my dad, I just have to say, if you live with my dad, you are definitely going to be a music lover. You wouldn't necessarily have to be an artist, but you'd be a crazy fan of music.
Nice. Okay, now, is there a reason why, it took you like so long? I mean, you got into the industry, it took you months.
Yeah.
Or even a year plus, right? For us to know that, okay, you are Nane Champon's daughter. People around you probably knew, obviously, like you know your dad and everything. But coming into the industry, I mean, opening up to say that, okay, Nane Champon is my dad. I mean, it took a year, right? Right. So why did it take you that long? Is there a reason why? Because do you agree that someone would have ridden on the fact that, okay, my dad is, that's what the person will come into the industry with, right? But for you, it was different. What was the reason?
This one too wasn't planned.
Okay.
We didn't have it in our heads that this particular day we are going to announce that your dad is not a champion at this particular moment. I was on the phone with my manager. We were talking about the EP, so he came up with the name of the EP. And then it just, God speaks to us. That's the thing. So I'm sure some spirits spoke to him, and then he was just like, you know that picture of you and your dad in the studio, we're going to use that as the artwork. So we posted the artwork, and then everybody's like, wait. That man behind you, is that your dad? Yeah.
And that day, actually, you broke the internet with
that
particular picture because it was all over. I think it came as a surprise to
It was a surprise
a lot of people. A lot of people. Well, anyway, so take us through your thought process, okay? When you're making music, when you're writing a song, I mean, you've already mentioned that it's very spiritual for you. So just take us through your thought processes, because I know that for creative people, you don't see with your eye, you see with your mind, right? So just take us through your thought processes when you're creating.
Okay, so I'm someone that loves being alone or in the dark when I'm about to write music, and I would have to listen to the beats several times. If I listen to a particular beat and I'm in love with it, I could listen to it the entire week just to figure out what's the storyline, because I'm very particular about the storyline of what the song needs to be about. I'm not able to write before listening to a beat. It's easier when I'm listening to the beat. So I listen to the beat continuously, and then when I'm able to figure out how I'm feeling when I'm listening to it, then I'd be like, okay, this has to be a love song. Okay, this has to be a heartbreak song. Then after finding that out, then I tell myself, what are the lyrics going to be about? What am I going to say in the lyrics? I figure that out. I corner myself somewhere. No disturbance. Do not disturb. And then I start writing.
Okay. Now, I watched a video, right? The one you had with Felix.
Okay.
You said that you hadn't been in a relationship before, but your song Forever, right? I mean, that song is a very sensual song. It takes you through like a lot of emotions, you know. You feel the love, you feel the sadness, like you just feel all of the emotions, every
aspect of love.
It just takes you like, you know, on a roller coaster, up and down, up and down, up and down. And that is something that you should have experienced to be able to put down, right? So for that particular song, how long did it take you to write it, and what were the emotions running through your mind, considering that you haven't first-hand experienced that before? What were your emotions? What was running through your mind? How was it like actually penning that particular song, Forever?
Right. So Forever was produced by Cross. When I got the beats, just listening to the beats made me feel instantly that this is a love song. Even if somebody told me, you don't need to write a love song when this beat, I'll tell the person no. Because so I listened to the beat for, I think, was it 2 to 3 days continuously. I was always playing it in the morning, afternoon, evening, until when it got to the writing, I think I used the night to write. I wanted to finish that song. So I used the night to finish it, and then when I was listening and I was writing, I just saw my future self.
Okay.
Maybe Gyakie in a few years, in love with somebody's son.
Okay.
About to get married. Everything that I could just possibly imagine in a happy relationship. That was what I put in Forever.
Okay. And it came out amazing.
Perfect.
Guys, if you haven't listened to it, just check it out. On Apple Music, right? It's on Apple Music.
Stores, the videos also.
The whole EP, the video is on YouTube as well. The whole EP. I like Wine as well.
Oh,
that's a very good one. That's a very good one. All right. So now, being in the public space, I mean, you are more in the public eye now than you were a couple of months ago, right? How do you deal with that now?
Okay. It's tough because I'm still a baby in the industry, so I'm learning how to adjust with everything that is happening, in the sense that you go outside and then you have to comport yourself very well, because there could be someone sitting somewhere who knows you. People come around, want to take pictures, want to take videos, whether you're in a good mood or not, you have to smile because you never know. So it's I'm learning, but it's not easy.
It's not easy. How are you able to, you mentioned that when people come to you and you're not in the mood, you have to smile and da. Are there times that you just politely say that, can we do it another time or something?
I don't think I don't know for the future or what will happen next, but as I'm sitting here right now, I don't think that is something I would want to do. I feel like no matter the type of mood you're in, you're meeting that fun just that day, and you probably not meet the person again. And if you tell the person, oh please, I'm not in the mood, can we have it another time, that person might take it bad and be like, this girl is some way, I want to take a picture. So no matter the type of mood you're in, I feel you just need to, it's just a few seconds, you just do it and move.
I like that. Now, creative people usually experience creative blocks. It happens, like there are times that there's something like you're not in the mood, you're not flowing how you should flow and all of that. So how do you handle these periods when you have like creative blocks and all of that?
I don't stress on it. I just let it be. If I'm unable to write for maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I don't stress myself. Like I don't force myself to. I just feel like they're part of the cons of being a creative and all that. So I've experienced some before. Like maybe there's a particular time that I'm supposed to write this amount of songs, but I'm unable to. So you don't force it.
You don't stress it.
Leave it.
And then
it comes back.
When it comes back, you're even better. Than,
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. True. All right then. Thanks for the conversation. I enjoyed it. Did you like it?
I did.
Oh. That brings us to the end of our profiling segment. We're going to jump into entertainment news, and then there's Out of the Box, and then 5 in 5. To Tittle Tattle. Now, Tittle Tattle, as you know, or if you don't know, I'm telling you, it is our entertainment news segment. So let me just fill you in with what's been trending in entertainment news circles this week, okay? So I'm talking about Rosa J, who is a gospel musician, and then Kelvin Boy and Zeno Zoo. So starting the news with Rosa J, she had an interview with Zion Felix in which she said that if you are going through abuse in a relationship, then please divorce. Now she said this for the ladies, but I'm going to say this for both ladies and gentlemen as well. If you're a guy and they are beating you in a relationship, leave. Okay, just leave. And if you're a lady as well, run. If you can, fly, because you can't, kill yourself, or you can't just let them kill you in that relationship. Okay, so I agree with Rose. Now, what she said exactly was women in abusive marriages should divorce their husbands if marriage will lead them to death. Now, she went on to say that some people manage to stay in these relationships because of their children. And then she said that every Christian marriage should have solid foundation built on Christ. She also mentioned that sacrifices in marriage are important, but it shouldn't turn dirty, which I totally agree with. So like I said earlier, for the ladies, for the gentlemen, if they are beating you, run, fly, flee, whatever, just leave, okay? Because it's good to be alive. Yeah, you understand? So moving on, Zinozu has said that she has actually admitted to the death of Ghana's movie industry. Now, she said this in an interview with Sam K. Now, she also mentioned that the movie industry is split into groups and, clicks and stuff like that. Now, she mentioned that the movie industry has been declining even before COVID-19, okay, and is even worse off now. And so she agreed and admitted to this. Now, this is a conversation that has been going on and on and on in this industry. Our movie industry has seen a sharp decline over the years, and so we hope that authorities can actually do something about it and bring the movie industry back to where it was. Because come on, I mean, we love Ghana's industry. It was good. Lastly, in our entertainment news stories, Calvin Boy, in an interview with VJ Carroll of Amel TV, said that he's the best live band performer in Ghana, which is questionable because, I mean, there have been seniors, right? I mean, there are seniors. There are people who kill live band. If for nobody at all, Samini kills live band. So for Calvin Boy to say that, I'm not sure. Quoting him, he said, "I'm from the band before I turned artiste. So that side, we lock 'em already. You understand? The performance side, they should know by now. The Makine self they fear." I beg to differ. I think that there are people in the industry who kill live band. Akwabwa, Efia, I already mentioned Samini, who else? Stonebwoy does well with live performance, but should we say somebody that kills live band performances? Come on, we give it to Samini. He's done this for years, so I think that he should give honor to whom honor is due. Come on, you can't just come and want to kick out people who have been there before you, right? So yeah, that brings us to the end of entertainment news. Jumping into Out the Box. Out the Box is what's been trending on social media this week. So, there's been this fake awards going on. Now he's called Dr. UN. People have even made songs. Dr. UN, Wakasa, hey, Wakasa. That's from the song Dr. G says Wakasa, but people have just remixed that into Dr. UN. Wakasa. Now, he doesn't seem to regret what he did because there are several videos of him going around and saying how much he paid who and all of that. But anyway, I think that looking at the serious side, all of these people that he awarded actually deserve to be awarded. Not that particular award, but these people have put in years, they put in their time, they put in their energy into the industry. They actually deserve awards, but they deserve authentic awards, not this whole Dr. UN. So yeah, that's what's been trending in our social media circles this week. So jumping in to 5 and 5. Welcome to the 5 and 5 segment. Let's see how Gyakie is going to fare in this segment, okay? What are your predictions? It's 5 questions, so
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Yeah. Well, let's see how it goes, alright? So do you want hot tea or sugary tea? Sugary tea.
Yes.
Okay, so sugary tea it is. So I have a few cubes of sugar. 3.
So that's a lot, yeah.
That's a lot?
Okay. Alright.
Sugary means sugary, guys. I say this all the time. If you want sugary, it's okay. So, oh my God, you don't know. Okay, so first question. Which media personality changed her name from Felicity Ajiman?
Cheers!
Oh, just try. You can't try. Okay, you drink. So, it's Nana Mama Brown. It's called Felicity Ajiman.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought she's called Rosemary.
No, Felicity.
Oh, Nana McBrown.
Yeah. Oh, what do you hear? Rosemont Brown.
True.
Yeah, Nana McBrown. Yeah. So second question. Which musician is called Prince Ofori?
Prince Ofori. Prince Ofori. Hey, what? These questions are tough, and this tea is sugary, so I'm not gonna fit. I don't know.
Just guess. You don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. Boso
I
Pyong.
told you to wait. I'm telling you, nobody knows he's called Prince.
Yeah, actually.
Cause I'm not sure you also knew.
No.
Wow, both of me are
yeah.
called Prince.
He's called
my
Prince.
God. Wow.
Prince Ofori. So drink up. And then third question. You didn't drink. Third question. Which year did Kofi Kinata leave high grade?
Oh my God. No, these questions are tough.
Are they? Which year?
2017.
That's right. That's actually. Did you guess that? Or you
No, I didn't guess that. No.
That's what I'm like. Because it's
I
actually easy.
I'm correct. Correct. For
Fourth
2 points.
question. This one, you get it. This one, you have to. Which celebrity snatched another's man?
Hey, me, I don't know if it was snatch. So
What we know is snatch.
what you do? Hey, snatch somebody there.
It's going though. Your time is
I'm
running.
sure the story was snatched because I don't think so.
That's what we heard.
And then I don't know.
So that's what we know.
Who is that?
Fela McCaffrey.
Ooh.
Didn't you guys hear that they said she snatched medical from? That's the story. That's the narrative. So
Okay.
anyway, your last question.
Mm-hmm.
Mention 2 sets of artist beefs.
Oh, very, very cool. Shatawale and Sarkodie. Shatawale and Stoneboy.
Actually, that's good. You actually got 2.
4 out of 5.
No, 2 out of 5.
Because the 2017 one, people would have
That was
also
correct.
know.
But you got it right.
So
You got
2
it right,
out of
and then
5.
you got the beefs right.
So you're 2.
So 2 out of 5.
Wow.
Yeah. Why shocked?
Wow.
She said, wow. Guys, that brings us to the end of the entertainment arena for this week. I hope you enjoyed it because I really, really did. Thanks to Gyakie for coming. Kindly remember to subscribe and like, and also leave a comment down below on our YouTube. It's eLLe Network on YouTube. And then I'll catch you next week. Shouts going out to Media Obed. I appreciate you all. Catch you next week, guys. Bye.